It's a damn shame I had to take a video of my video because they keep fucking corrupting it. They all up in my machine. Look, I did this here last night before I went to sleep. It was like 200 of them. Look at that. These are called tracking cookies. And what's making these tracking cookies are the, did you see it? Oh, you can't see. Yeah, you can't see how many it is? 293. And it ain't done yet. And this was only in 1 minute, 19 seconds, and some moments. Now, they can't get into your computer. Don't think that they can't. Because they can fuck your shit up. You'll think you did something, but it's them. How they're tracking us through this is, like when you go on YouTube and they have all them ads and shit, and now they underlining certain words and shit. When you go over that word, something will pop up, and, you know, it's got something to do with some piggyback riding on some bullshit. You know, you got to go read it. They trying to blame it on Google. But Google didn't do that. Google is only machine. Man has to do whatever for Google to work. You have to have some form of a soul or spirit to make the internet work. It doesn't just work on its own. These people are fucking nuts. I hope I don't need to get two parts of this because they've drawn out my batteries. Here we go. When I found out what was wrong with my machine, yeah, they was fucking with it. They fucked up a video I did and some more shit. They like doing shit to your machines. Then all of a sudden, the landlord comes and all of a sudden they want to come and clean up that nasty ass kitchen, you know, and they're about choking and dying in there because it smells so bad. And the food in there, canned food in there, is like expires 2000. I heard her say, and she's finding all kind of goodies in there. She's putting the trash one area and her little goodies in another place. But it's just funny that my machine started fucking up. And then all of a sudden they show up at the door. And see, I got to get my room done up. You know what I'm saying? I got to pack some of this shit up. Ain't nobody here to do it but me and my son. He has to go to school. You know, so he takes enough time out of school, so I told him to go out. Got my dogs packed up, you know. And I really believe these motherfuckers is trying to break my back. I don't know how they use the energy. I really don't know how they really all do this, but other people, they know how they use it, and other people know how they can come into your house and do some stupid shit to you. I mean, this shit's like voodoo. See, I ain't never believed in voodoo, you know. I know some scriptures in the Bible you can read, but that ain't no voodoo. That's called a Kaddish. This shit is like voodoo. I mean, as soon as they rang that damn bell, where I found out what was going on with my machine, I found out they had corrupted, you know, a video I did. And right after I found out they had corrupted it, you know, the doorbell rang. And when the doorbell rang, I got up, and it's like I got a pulling in my back. See, it's not really a pain. It's more, I mean, the pain is there because I'm moving and bending around and shit, but I can actually deal with that. But this pulling, it's like I ain't never felt that before. This pulling is going down. Like, I would say from the middle of my back to the end of my back, you know, like my tailbone. You know what I'm saying? Like they really trying, they beating my back, and they really trying to whoop my tail, you know, through my bones. You know, and now they in there and she acting like she ain't got nothing to do with me moving, you know. They didn't even tell her that Bill almost burnt the house down, but she didn't give a fuck. She said she had insurance. But me and Bill could have died in this motherfucker. You know, and then again, no thank you for taking the pot out the stove, you know what I'm saying? And really, I wasn't thinking about that. It was my son that brought that up. You know, when I told him that we had to move, he said, dang, Iman, you saved Bill's life, and this is the thanks you get? Which I told her that never even dawned on me. But since he put it there, I use it. I keep it. You know? So, yeah, that's what's going on. I'm going to see if I can get some of this shit right here done up. I just can't stand this. I really can't. I really thought if I ever had to live like this, I would surely die. But since our asshole harming, 2003, I've been kind of, since I say about 2004, you know, about November 2004, that's when I left out my daughter Bathsheba house. I mean, I went to Chicago, you know, it's some stuff going on there, you know, Frankie J, Sandra, Sharon, Aileen, you know, they all know what the fuck going on, you know. Probably why Chicago gonna get their ass whooped too. My kind of town, Chicago. Plus, you know, Prophet Noble Drew from Chicago, and the police beat him to a pulp and nobody gave a fuck, nor did anybody tell me about him. I mean, I ain't find out about him until my grandbaby was, what, almost 2? And he's 4 now, so it probably haven't even been, what, 3 years that I found out about him. People still don't know about him. And again, my room is kind of like a tornado headache. Sometimes that's cool, you know, because I look at your shit look just like my shit. The difference between your shit and my shit ain't wet. But let me get back to doing some more in this room, and then I'm going to get back to another video. You know, what I'm doing in these videos is I am about to connect what's going on with me to my name, to where I come from, Jesse, David, to Stillman, Jesse, Yahweh, Hewlin, Mitchell, Inky, Jenkins, Bettina, I Bingy, you know, Ruth, Boaz, and Ruth. I can get my name out of Boaz and Ruth. You know, it's just connecting myself to my nature. Everybody say, you know, hold on to my nature, touch my nature and shit. I really would love to walk outside without no shoes on, but for some reason, I just can't do that, you know. But I connect through my email a whole lot of ways, a whole lot of different ways than other people. What I do, I don't think they have a book on it. I mean, there may be people who write in their book that way, you know, like that book I read, don't remember the name, but it's in the video, you know, with the X on it. Yeah, you know, they wrote Mike, M1, K3, 13, and then Winston, they wrote that with a I, 0, and 5, with the 6. Because them devils, that's what the fuck they is. And that book is all about targeting people and putting people in concentration camps, and even children, parents don't know where they are, where they been. Then all of a sudden their son come home and their son say, oh, you know, well, I got locked up in here, or I got caught up in some rocks, had to dig my way. Whatever your children say, no, they have been told to tell your children what to say. You know, I'm going to talk about that too. I'm going to just go ahead and do some talking because I got to get the fuck up out of here. I got to next Sunday. So, and, yeah, they also, by the way, they also took my little $317 that, you know, the government gave me for my son, because, you know, they ain't going to give me shit because they want me destitute. They don't want me without no money. They want me homeless. And then they want me to either kill myself or kill somebody else, or they can just kill me and fuck my back up, because that's what really they're trying to do. They're trying to break my back, trying to make me a bent-over servant so they could fuck me all kind of ways, which they're doing anyway. But the more they fuck with my back, the more my brothers is going to beat the fuck down on y'all. Think I'm joking. Just think I'm fucking joking. I ain't the only one doing this. I mean, I have heard 2 more brothers on YouTube talk about sending these tornadoes to y'all. You know, and one of them, his name is the 13th son or something. Yeah, somebody pissed him off pretty good. And he went to talking about sending some tornadoes. I was like, that's right, because I need that energy. And these brothers got some good energy. I need their energy. And the other one, dang, I can't remember what his name is. But, Merkel, I think his last name. Not for sure. But he was building on his house, and they came in, they cut off his gas and all that kind of shit. Yeah, yeah. They be talking about the tornadoes, too, see, we all brothers and sisters, we all the best. We just don't know that. You know, we're going to have to start connecting and getting this energy to go to one vibe so, you know, we can Get these motherfuckers up out of our land, up out of your land. Because this land is my land, this land is your land. From California to New York Island or some bullshit like that. They ain't three pink motherfuckers with all this damn fake ass energy, breaking people's backs and shit and putting people's lives all in fucking misery. And then they give you some fucking video where you supposed to go boo the fucking who because they shit got told to fuck up. Well, you best start speaking up like that. Then what's her name? I know her last name Griggs. K fucking Griggs. You better start doing Leviticus 5:1. She talking all that Christian shit, but she still ain't saying shit about Israel because she still calling them fake Jew motherfuckers Israel. They ain't Israel. Those is Israelites. I'm tired of telling people. I'm tired of talking. Sooner or later, whenever them 3,000 ships get up in this motherfucking sky, they're going to bam down on y'all ass. I mean, sometimes it may take a little break. You have a couple of days or whatever. But if it ain't your town, somebody else's town. That's why it's called Who's Next. And we want to do a shout out to Pace One. And we call this Deuces. But it will be like that, really. But I do it like this because that's what you would see if you were standing there. Call it Deuces. You can put your finger like this if you want to, leave your finger out. It really don't matter. Do it like that. But this peace sign, that's Aleister Crowley. So leave that shit alone. That was given to the anti-war movement dude through this dude named Timothy Leary, who picked Aleister Crowley up 10 years after Aleister Crowley died, 1957, which was the year before I was born. So whenever we keep doing this shit, you know, and I ain't calling them up now because I know what I'm doing. When we do shit, we don't know what we do. We be calling them bad motherfucking spirits on us and keeping us on us and giving them all our power. We do all kind of shit to give them our power. Here you go. And that's for my brothers. And Pace One. Shit talker out. Yesterday I noticed that my targeted individual t-shirts were not hanging up in the closet. And I did remember that it could only be two that were missing because I went to court and I wore the targeted individual shirt to court, the one with the small letters that I got from the covert, Stop Covert something, you know, whoever they is. So I was walking through here, just walking through to go in the kitchen to make my coffee, and I saw this this right here, this right here, I saw that. And I just walked past and got my coffee and everything, walked past, and then went back in the kitchen to do something else later, like right now. And so something said, "What is that? Look, pick it up." And I did. Check this out. See, you can't see it, well, you probably can, but see the inside? It says targeted individual. And I did take it when I washed it and I hung them up, inside out, but I found it right here. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a fucking bitch? See, that's what I'm saying. See, niggas try to make you think you fucking crazy. And then they put shit right in your motherfucking face. They do that to say, hey, yeah, I got it. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, you got some sons, but what they gonna do about it? Because we'll get them locked up. It's the only reason my sons ain't whooped their motherfucking ass yet. Because my sons sure wants to whoop their ass. And I'm like, no, no, we ain't doing no physical fighting because they can't wait to put my baby son in jail or prison so he can follow the rest of his brothers, because they keep picking them up, especially them two really, 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 like, under mind control in Florida, hanging out with pink chicks, always going to fucking jail, behind the pink chicks, always. See, that's my t-shirt. Well, praise Yahweh, I did find one. Maybe they'll put the other one out tomorrow. Who knows? Shalom. Shit talk out.
What I find is what I got.
Before last week's tornado wiped away Sherrod's home, he had decided to move away from Marysville for better opportunity. The tornado into it.
We're going to get all returned to us this morning out of this house, but there's nothing to get out there.
And some fear nothing to go back to. Marysville is located about 29 miles northeast of Louisville, where many younger residents have moved to work in recent years. Largely a farming community, the
Better check out them 3 houses. Them just might be your perps. Sometimes the perp houses got stingy.
While the county is doing all it can to help, even the town's pastor acknowledges.
So most of the people, when they show their name, those are perps. They are working with the saboteurs to target people. Pastor Bob Priest. That nigga, his name Bob, which is Robert. Your name is Robert. Either you're being robbed or you're robbing somebody. And the word priest is rest. That nigga robs the rest. That's why all his shit is fucking gone. Guess y'all shit gonna be gone. See that right there? 58. Praise you, tell why. Ha ha ha. 11, that's the sun. Well, and 53. I'll take that 53 because backwards there's 35, which is my eyeball, is also a 8. You add up all my birthday numbers together, you get 8. 8 means my motherfucking life. These bitches playing with my motherfucking life, my Abba, my Ima, my brother's about to wipe y'all out. Praise you, hey, wow, hey, I got to get a deuces on that one. Shit talker, out. Praise you, hey, wow, hey.